Cloud9, who swept aside Triumph 16-3 on Dust 2. So they are looking for a quick 2-0 today. The question is, will they get it?
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Well, I guess we can just pack it up and go home then.
Not yet. Got to cast the game first, Jordan.
Well,
See, he's just trying to get out the door. The game just started, and he's trying to get out of here.
Jordan, you didn't do much casting in that last map anyway.
I feel like I'm being attacked.
We'll be all right. OC, he's got that Heaven Smoke ready.
Yep.
Couple of flashbangs. JT's got the barrels. Molly ready. Couple of flashbangs as well. Triumph with that middle of the map control towards Connector and Short B are essentially just playing retake on this big site.
Oh, and Ryan unable to hold from that position. Shake now just waiting for someone to come through. Junior needs to try to re-establish some control of Short, and that's going to be a nice flash to force Sonic back, but missed opportunities. OC with yet another, and now it's all up to Shake and Junior to fight from here. So much damage done, but they just couldn't get over the line. Shake unable to find another on the re-entry from Maze, and that is going to be C9 taking the first pistol.
Nicely done. Nice little A B-site execute from Cloud9. 2 sets of utility. You love to see it when one of those T-side pistols that's designed with pretty no-nonsense utility works nicely for him. Force buy in from Triumph, though.
Ryan's gone for the Mag 7. Where do we see the Mag 7?
Connector.
Connector?
Short B.
Yeah.
I love it when they take it short B and they surf down the side of the wall. I think that's what he's going to be doing. Give it, do the surf. Oh, he's gonna go monster.
He's got tagged as well. You hate to see it.
Playing at a bit of an off angle. Cloud9 taking that connector control now.
Yeah, good early map control for Cloud9. This time not doing anything quite as quick as they did on the pistol. Trying to figure out probably if Triumph has actually invested, and now they'll have a bit of knowledge after hearing that scout shot.
Well, Penny had the animation with the Deagles, so he has to get a kill this round. That's what it means.
The animation.
The animation. Well, slow approach now. C9 at the 50-second mark start to make their move towards the A site, but it's not a split, and that's going to be a lot of control of bathrooms now. C9, they're going to have to deal with this from long instead. Moose going to be flashed off the line, and nice little underarm to try and get around the corner, but that Mac 10 going to be too strong. Floppy and JT all in the mix as well, and that's going to be the A site found easily. Ryan now going to be last alive here in Con. Surely, bit of Mac 7 action. No, just waiting for the distance to be closed. There it is on the re-peak. And now he's not going to be expecting Sonic here. So that's going to be a freebie for the trade. 1 casualty and 1 kill on the Mag 7.
Cloud9 have just picked up where they left off on Dust 2. They run through the pistol round and they dominate the anti-eco. There'll be another save this time for Triumph, and Cloud9 are just off to the races at the moment on Overpass.
They are. Always love seeing this little flash out from the CTs. Chuck it behind the van. Try and blind those T's coming up. Doesn't really blind anyone on the site. Haven't seen that for a while.
And faster approach now, C9. Nice couple of bits of early utility to get that short control mollies to deny any aggression from Triumph there. And well, you like that molly as well. Shake's going to be forced out into the open. That's so much space for JT to come out, knowing that no one can play there close on the ramp. And it's up to Ryan to hold, but he's going to fall as well. Great entry, C9 just mopping up here on the B site.
Not too much of a chance left in this round for Triumph. Maybe a bit of damage for Junior, but best case scenario, I guess Penny might be able to find an exit frag here as Cloud9 keep an eye on Connector. There you go. There was the opportunity, but it's dealt with by Modem. And so Junior will remain solo with the Deagle. Damage, but in reality, nothing too substantial. Bomb plant's not even going to end up exploding, so Cloud9 will get away with all 5 of those guns, 3 of those rounds.
Yeah, they're playing a pretty good game here. Built up a pretty strong economy on that T side. Now it's the first opportunity for Triumph to get a buy across the board. Going for that singular AWP. Couple of sets of head armor, 4 sets of head armor on Triumph here, as they did fear that Mac 10 and Galil combo, but actually the Mac 10 does get upgraded into an AK, so head armor not going to be doing them as many favors.
Well, we'll see, as OC does get Mollied off early, so no aggression into playground for C9, and that allows Junior to get on the line. Let's see if he can maybe thread the needle here. Oh, missed opportunity, and they know that he's here as well. Re-peeking, there's one, but the trade comes through, and OC doing great work now for C9.
Just dodging those bullets. I mean, you got to give those opportunities, and you got to take control of them when you get them as well. OC, he dodges 2 bullets, and he punishes Triumph for it. We are back to a 3-on-3, though, courtesy of Ryan, but he's dropped pretty low, so things are looking actually pretty even. Cloud9 quickly making their way in the direction of A. Fair bit of util still in the back pocket for them, and Moose is burning alive. JT finishes him off with a headshot from the Galil, and now the A bomb site is in control of Cloud9.
I think you meant the other way there.
The A bomb site
is in control of Cloud9.
In the control of Cloud9.
Well, let's see if the A-bomb site lets Ryan and Shake back through. Ryan going to be falling quite easily. Shake now in the 1-on-3. JT and OC, low HP. But I don't see this one working out for Shake this time. Might be able to isolate the 1-on-1 at long. But he can't even land a single bullet. That's unfortunate for Shake and C9. 3 alive at the end.
I thought this was a pretty nice late take into the A site. The way that C9 used their Molotovs was pretty cool. You see the first molly goes here. They actually throw a molly into long there, which is something you don't see too often, which flushes out that A site player who's solo. A lot of the times that player towards long can get a lot done. And then after those initial Molotovs, you just see the smokes being invested so they can secure that bomb site. It's a pretty simple approach from Cloud9, but using their utility really effectively.
Yeah, that was really sick. They knew that, I think it was Moose stuck over towards long, and that would be why that molly came out. But look, it either sends him deep into long and they know that he's there, or back out into the open, and combined with the flashes that they threw, he's just standing there blind and unable to do a thing.
Yeah, well, just the molly over the top. Cloud9's a team with very good util usage. A lot of teams would just wide swing him and try to trade him down, and the round could fall apart. Just nicely used Molotov. Nothing crazy, nothing complicated, but something that a lot of teams take for granted, I feel.
Well, where to from here for Triumph? They've got that Mag 7 in the mix on Ryan again, who's just trying to continue to find some picks. JT onto Junior at long, and that's going to be a huge opening. C9 already weakening the defenses, but that actually triggers the rotation. You've got Shake coming up here as well, combined with Moose and Penny. There is an opportunity, but it's looking quite rough now for Penny. And the last line of defense at B's gone down as well. So let's see if Sonic finds that for free. Penny actually goes through the smoke, makes the aggressive play. That's going to be Bathroom's control for now.
Sure, but Bomb is still back at T-Spawn, and Cloud9 are starting to rotate their way toward B. They've called that rotation has come across from the CT side, and they're aware that the B side's probably a little bit weaker defended. In the meanwhile, OC's grabbed himself a kill onto Penny, so the numbers are just continuing to dwindle for Triumph. There goes Sheikh Zula down on B, and now it's just Moose left alive. So that's another easy round for Cloud9. They're up to 5-0, and Triumph are not looking competitive at the moment in this series at all.
Rough day at the office for them.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping that, like, Triumph, I know that they've had a couple of roster changes. Things are a little bit rough in terms of the chemistry of the players, and they're still sort of putting the pieces together. But I was hoping, particularly against Cloud9, that they would try to push them a little bit.
Yep.
But I think what I thought was the trajectory of these two teams coming into this matchup was going to be that Triumph is a sort of newer team trying to put the pieces together. They should be on that upward trajectory. They had a competitive series against Gen G. Whereas Cloud9, I sort of, you know, with everything that's happening in that camp, I thought that maybe they would lack a bit of motivation, but it seems like actually they're here, they're not messing around at all. They're playing a very, very solid game of Counter-Strike, and they're absolutely demolishing their opponent. And I feel like Cloud9, I sort of more characterize them as a team that would play to the level of their opponent a lot more and wouldn't be able to put an underdog team away this cleanly. But they're definitely proving me wrong.
Well, I'm very glad, Mitch, that you're not studying psychology, because I'd never come and see you.
All right, fair enough.
It's a bit out of left field, bit BM.
Well, he was wrong. He had a bad read.
Oh, yeah, well.
Can't be right 100% of the time, nobody's perfect.
For me, I feel like it's less about whether you're right or wrong, and more about your reasoning back. But
It's the intent. It's the context that matters.
yeah. Now we just need to work out why Jordan is so cooked in the head.
That was
don't
your
know.
job. Well, you can diagnose him, or at least try.
I don't know if I like the context
probably
or
something
the
to do.
intent behind that discussion.
Probably something to do with his parents.
Wow.
It is upbringing.
My parents are very lovely people, I'll have you know.
Probably
Oh,
something to do with the fact
doubt
that
that.
he's from Brisbane.
That too. You know, the water up there, pretty terrible.
Something in the tap water.
Ugh.
See if Moose is going to be able to turn on the fragging tap. Does seem like he's doing a pretty good job of that. Supportive flashbang as well.
Yeah, just trying to dance around the truck now, waiting for his teammates. JT, nice shot on the head. They know where Shake is too. OC going to be legged down to 16, and now this is going to be a hard round for Cloud9 to convert, given the situation. But just baiting out some extra aggression. Now that smoke's going to allow the cross over to truck as well, so this is extremely dangerous for C9.
Well, there's the plant. And with the plant, there is a chance, nearly a big kill for JT, but he actually does manage to find one. That's onto Ryan, now dancing around Optimus. Smoke, it fades perfectly, and JT, where has that come from? I mean, if that's not a nail in a coffin, I don't know what is.
That was a round that Triumph should be taking every day of the week. Two of those Cloud9 players very low. JT, this is just confidence from the man. Like, I just want to like highlight what the situation was, right? Like if we just, after this replay is done, we just take a quick look at this. They're in a post-plant situation and he's aggressive between two players in the crossfire and he's challenging both of them, and meanwhile OC's over here playing the post-plant. Like that's just confidence. That's just the token of a mentality where you're like, I don't even care what's the 100% play. I'm going to go take both these aim tools and win them.
When you're up 5-0 and you just won the first map 16-3, I think there's a pretty good reason to be confident. Triumph are really struggling. 6-0 now for Cloud9.
Into another anti-force or anti-half buy. I need better terminology for this. 1-for-1 so far.
It's the mixed bag.
The lollipop mix. Nope, that was the wrong one. The party mix. The party mix. The lollipop mix sounds pretty good though. I haven't had a lollipop in a while, have I?
What's your favorite? What, Chupa Chups?
Yes.
Cola Chupa
No,
Chup?
if you say cola chopper chop, by the way, you are just wrong.
You're so cooked.
Strawberries and cream
What's
is
the
the
favorite?
best chopper chop. And I won't take no for an answer.
Strawberry and
I
cream?
can't believe
Nah, I hate that one.
how
Why
cooked you are.
Well,
Oh my.
we've already established this, Jordan. We might be friendly on camera, but we do get into a few physical altercations in the
That's right.
grey room.
That's why you
I've
rock up with a
seen-
black eye here and there.
Pilly have a swing before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm so
Pretty powerful.
fast, I just dodge it.
But, you know,
Oh,
it's all...
duck.
At the end of the day, it's all love. You know, we just have a little fight, then we hug it out.
Then we suck each other's lollipops.
Maybe a little...
It's all good.
Yeah, maybe a little smooch here or there. And we're good. We're good to
Yeah.
go on camera.
But if it's a cola flavored lollipop, no thank you.
Mixed lollipops.
Big lollipop pie.
Oh, well, let's see if not only Jordan has his job tomorrow, but if Trump can maybe get around here. Finally, double orb setup coming out for Junior and Shake. Although Penny has gone down early, OC able to trade there. Just aggression through the mid-smoke. Junior, I don't know if he's going to be ready for this. We'll at least be able to spot the shadow, but he's pre-scoped. Jumped across, AMOTM starting to get a bit of control of bathrooms. Re-aggression from Moose up long as well, and they're just looking to cover each other's back here, keep some control at the A site, but Shake going to be stuck on the short side, flashed off. Him on OC, and OC comes out the victor. That's a man advantage, and full control of the B site. Again, another round where C9 should be able to convert.
And it's the same thing again as well for Cloud9, isn't it? There's these confident aim duels. OC continues to peek into Monster when he knows Shake is posted on the line, and Cloud9 continuing to win fights like that. They're just turning up today as a unit. Moose and Junior, again, that's just a case where they probably have to save. So OC, Modem, and Floppy will secure an 8th round for Cloud9. When does it stop? Triumph, it's not like they've been without opportunities on this map.
Just not their day, Jordan. Bit like you, really.
Yeah, that's fine. Everyone has an off day.
So Jordan, just to check how you're feeling. Can I also get a time check?
Time check at 6:09 a.m.
Can I get a mental check? How you doing?
6%.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Hasn't gone up yet,
Well, I'm not exactly
Or down?
charging, am I?
but surely it would go down.
No. You know when it gets to the lowest, like it gets really low, you're just about to run out of battery. That last 5% seems to last for an hour.
Yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Just hangs on for the boys.
And then sometimes it's like on 11%, then your phone just turns off.
Yep. Had that too.
And you're like, okay, cool.
Gonna need a lollipop after that.
What is it with you and lollipops? You want to become a lollipop man or something? Help the kids across the road.
I actually think they get paid pretty well.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember when I went to primary school, the lollipop lady was Mrs. Jones.
Thank you, Mrs. Jones, for helping Pilsky to survive while crossing the road.
Also, my nan helped me survive. One time when I was a small child, I tried to cross the road with a backpack on. I think I was going to school.
Yeah.
And my nan lifted me up by the backpack off of the road because I was trying to cross into
Oh.
oncoming traffic, which is kind of what Triumph are trying to do here, trying to cross into Sonic. That's probably what would have happened to me as well.
Sonic just holding him back, saying, don't cross the road just yet. Penny able to slide one in, but looks like it's going to be Junior last alive, who managed to save the AWP from the previous, but it's not looking good here. 4v1,
Yeah.
and Floppy is hard on the hunt now coming in, but Junior at the ready.
Get that rating, Junior. Get those exits. You are poggers.
Look, if we're talking about saving people, back when I was a surf lifesaver, I actually saved an old lady that was getting stuck in a rip. I had to swim out and pull her to the side.
For the uninitiated, Mac, because I know that there are a lot of international viewers, you might need to explain what a rip is.
A rip.
Yep.
So it's like this. There's like sandbars, and there's also like the currents, and it's like where the current sort of hits. So
At the
a
beach,
rip-
right?
At the beach.
Yeah,
So
that's the
yeah, it's
important
where
thing.
all the water sort of sucks out back in to the ocean.
Like a lollipop.
So, you know, you got the waves coming in on either side, and there's just this like sort of big gap, big gaping hole in the sandbars where all the water sucks back out to the ocean. And if you get stuck in that, well, you know, and you can't swim too well,
You get sucked into the ocean.
that's
Correct.
it. You know, you get pulled out a couple of 100 meters. Next thing you know, you're swimming with the fishes.
Literally.
It's good good way as a surfer to get out into the deep ocean.
It is. It's like the fast lane.
I remember getting caught in a rip one time, but I was on my boogie board.
Your boogie board.
I was on my boogie board, so I was fine. I wasn't afraid. I
As
was
opposed
just floating.
to your
Lollipop,
body board.
lollipop man.
Yeah, boogie
What's
board.
going on
That's
in
what we call it in
Australia?
Brisbane.
Boogie boarders.
They
Yeah.
don't know what a lollipop man is in chat.
Wait, you don't know what a lollipop man is?
A crossing guard. You
Yeah,
know, in like a school with small children, he helps the children across the road.
What do they call that in America?
Probably something lame.
The sign man.
No, it's definitely not the sign man.
The sign man.
Shake Zula not connecting that shot and will be punished for it. Cloud9 are just rolling over Triumph again. Great start to the round. 4 on 5.
Never gets any easier for Triumph, really. I feel like they're kind of caught in a rip at the moment. They're getting ripped a new one.
Well, Ryan is going to bring things back to an even score line as far as the players are concerned. 3 on 3. Plenty of time, though, for Cloud9. That's the beauty of it. That's going to give someone like Floppy room to work.
Another 3 on 3 where Cloud9 seems like they're setting up around this B side of the map. Heaven Smoke comes out from Floppy. That missed. Or is that ABC? Maybe he smoked ABC, or maybe it's missed. Who knows, mate? Does it even matter? Is it even going to matter? They're coming into the B site now.
Yeah,
Junior's
who
on the
knows?
line from Heaven. Ryan's watching Monster.
Well, Ryan's
nice.
close as well, able to deal with the short push, but he's not. Floppy deals with him nicely. Junior going to be falling off at Heaven for now, but the cross comes to sight just in time. And OC, plenty of time to get this bomb planted. Penny trying to make his way silently into short, and he does so nicely. Good movement coming through. Let's see if Junior can quad it up here in the 2-on-2.
I don't know that Triumph even wants to go for the retake at the moment. Just look at where... Oh, well, I guess we'll have to see how this one ends up going. Penny does actually get behind OC. I didn't realize he was coming in from behind on short. Floppy now in the 1-on-2, and they most certainly do want to make this happen, and it finally gets over the line for Triumph. They're going to get themselves the round.
They're on the board.
Very nice.
Hey!
Jordan. I'm going to need a bit of translation, okay, from you.
Yep.
What does this sign say?
Park Anlanger Schöneck.
But what does it mean?
I think Park Anlanger Schöneck is like the name of the park, and it's like Schöneck would be like nice corner. So I think it's like nice corner park.
And then what about these ones?
One is where you're standing. Ihr Standort is like your standpoint.
That's your standpoint.
Cafe Mitte is middle cafe, which is actually where bathrooms are, and I can't actually see the rest of the sign.
Okay, that's fine. We
gone
don't
all
need
the
to
way
see
down.
it. What we want to see is the Counter-Strike round, actually.
That's right. That's great.
So I don't know why you're going on about that.
Well, you asked, so I'm not sure what you want from me. I'm getting mixed signals at the moment.
I just want you to be present, Jordan. You just always seem to be
So
vacant
Wait.
lately.
Always so
Are
distracted.
you telling me you want to get me a present?
That's not what I said.
It was my birthday a couple of weeks
You're
ago.
digging a hole.
I'd like a present.
You're digging a rip.
You can give it to me on the analyst
OC.
desk.
Straight through the wall.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
OC, he don't need to see because he
I
can just
see.
shoot them through the wall.
I see OC.
What about floppy?
Do you see OC?
Yeah, I mean, this is just Cloud9.
They just put
Dominating.
it on a show, mate.
Yeah.
That's all it is. They're just like, hey, this is our map, and we're going to show you how to make your map pick look like your map pick, even if you start on the side that you maybe not better on. Just farming. And the one round that Triumph got over the line. One alive.
Doesn't look like they're going to have more than one alive at this point either. Just one left now as well. Ryan with that FAMAS in hand. And it's a 5-on-1, so he's not going to be able to get anything done. Cloud9 are going to get themselves the round. They're going to reset Triumph's economy again.
I think in the meanwhile, it might be time. I mean, he's just saving. He's got some T's closing in around him. Let's see if Floppy's going to find that kill. Ryan at least gets himself one, but seems like he's about to cross into some T's. Found Modem as well. I think he's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Unless he dies to the bomb.
No, he shouldn't die to the bomb.
Jordan.
Yes.
I might just wait. I'm going to wait.
Ooh, the suspense. It's killing me.
Oh, well, it's killing almost OC there as well. Down to 3 HP, 1 bullet, not going to
He
happen.
does survive. All right, Jordan. What does this one say?
All right, what if we do this? Oi, hang on.
Sorry.
What if we do this as a learning situation for you, Pilski?
Yes.
So if I told you Tag means day.
Yes.
What do you think?
Monday,
Yep.
Ruhead,
Ruhr. So you have to guess what Ruhr is.
Tuesday.
Best
No.
day.
Ruhr is quiet.
Quiet.
Quiet. Like no noise.
Monday's the
day.
quiet day.
Correct. Monday, quiet day. Maybe it means it's closed on Monday.
Ah. There you go. Thanks, Jordan.
You're welcome. Luckily for us, it's not Monday.
Monday's not our quiet day either. We have to cast on Monday.
Indeed, but it is best day for Cloud9 right now. 16-3 first map, 10-1 second map. Can't get much better than that.
It is just a save here from Triumph around the... I'm going to ramp up the difficulty on the translations here for you, Jordan, but you're not meant to look at it and cheat.
All right.
Cloud9 cleaning up these rounds pretty nicely.
All right, I want to see your best Pilly by Pilly.
Oh, there is so much happening here, Mac. Just
wait.
both of the CTs.
I'll do the color and I'll throw to you. Ready?
Okay.
So now that you got the 2 men, wrapping all the way through T-spawn here.
Love 2 men.
Shake and moose.
No, this is wrong, Mac. You're just doing slow play-by-play.
No, Shake and Moose, they're going to be able to come in on the flank here. And as you see, C9, they don't seem to be aware of this, but they've made the right choice going in through to short, through to B, and Triumph.
Oh, he sees one, but he's closed the door on him back.
What's up? Oh, no.
This is like my worst nightmare. This is literally my worst nightmare.
This is why I don't do the play-by-play. There's a reason.
Well, there's no play-by-play in this round. We'll get
No.
you for the next one.
All right, they're just saving. All
They're
right,
just
Jordan,
Right.
what does this one say?
Bloody hell.
I told you I was going to make it harder for
I
you.
can't even pronounce that second word.
Bonsenemen.
No, actually, I think I can.
Bonsenemen.
It's Hübner Bauunternehmen. So I think it's like...
Bonsenemen.
I think that's the name of the company. So Hübner something.
We did have Shake get
Construction?
Yeah, it'd be like construction or building or something. The thing underneath says quality for 25 years. or quality for over 25 years. And I think under here...
Isn't Uber best, so wouldn't it be like best quality for 25 years?
No. Uber is best, or it can mean super, but in this context, it means over.
There you go. You did have 2 kills come out there for Triumph towards the end. So a bit more expensive, but in the grand scheme of things, Cloud9's economy is still really good. The only difference it's really going to make here is that Triumph get AKs instead of M4s, which means they have that one-shot potential. In case anyone was wondering, and was more curious about those exit kills than learning German with Jordan Mays.
Yeah.
You could follow him, actually, if you want some more German lessons.
Yeah.
I was going to say Jordan lessons. It's at Elfish Guy.
That'd be very much appreciated, and you can hit me up for some German translation anytime you like.
And if you want to speak Australian, follow MacMate _.
Mattmate.
Not
Yep.
MacMate.
Mattmate on Twitter?
Who's
Not
MacMate? Well, here comes Penny, looking in for a couple of frags, but only gets 1. So scoreline still sits at 11-1, and again, Cloud9 have the advantage in the round.
And I'm not seeing any pilly by pilly. I've been waiting for it, and it's about to happen as well. Junior at Long Bathrooms is going to be testing this. Do the build. Do the build. Remember we spoke about it the other. Do the build.
The build.
Do the build.
Okay. Well, Cloud9, this is color time, Mac. Like,
is
I don't know
colour time.
what you're throwing to me for. Junior's going to get a pick, which would still be color time. And you're going to see Cloud9 starting to walk towards B. This is where you should be doing color, Mac. So you can't ask me to do play-by-play and then not do color at the right time. You see the utility
I was trying to use dead air.
flying into the B site for Cloud9. They're going to get this site for free and get the bomb down, so it's a retake for Triumph.
Sometimes I do wish you would use a bit more dead air, Mac. It would be better for all of us. Anyway, bomb plan's going to go down, 3-on-3 here, and Floppy's pushing forward to a bit of an advanced position. Triumph are going to find it difficult to make this retake happen, but they do have a bit of util, and they have now spotted Sonic.
Oh, you're throwing it to me. All right, well, it's a 2-on-3 here for Triumph. Initial flash coming in for Ryan. Going to see if he can try to create some space for himself, but he's just getting shut down by Sonic. Junior misses the shot, and he's chased down nicely by Floppy. 12-1 for Cloud9. Ooh!
Wow. You can just feel the hype and the tension being created by Pilski on the play-by-play.
God, it's so good. That's just top tier. Absolute
Was that
quality.
your best impression of me when I try to throw back to color?
I guess so, yeah. I just wanted to, it just seemed like the right thing to do at that time. All right, Jordan, what about this one?
All right.
Quickly, as they're running out of spawn.
You're not allowed to go there.
Okay.
It's like thoroughfare. Thoroughfare is forbidden.
Thoroughfare is forbidden.
Zutritt is thoroughfare. Verboten is forbidden.
Okay. Nice shot there from Junior. Is going to open up the round, but traded nicely by OC, and that gives Cloud9 a lot of control over here towards A and towards bathrooms. You're seeing that Triumph are scrambling in terms of the rotations. Re-aggressing towards bathroom themselves, actually. Shake on the front foot there with Ryan.
And now from here, Triumph just going to be locked in at the front of bathrooms. Floppy just waiting to make his move. OC there to support, but it's going to be the smoke fading. Ryan gets it. That's going to be a bit of control, but they need to find OC as well. He's managed to get the trade on the first, and he's looking sharp today. Ryan tries to thread it. What?
They're into the A-bomb side already. It's just Ryan in bathrooms that's trying to hold on right now for Triumph, but there's too many Cloud9 players surrounding him. What's he going to do?
Unfortunately, Moose just couldn't hold long at the same time, and he thought the wrap might have come through. But look, the crunch onto bathrooms a little bit too strong. They know that MOTM's going to be stuck there over on the reverse default, but he manages to escape to long for now. Moose, he hasn't heard it, he hasn't spotted it, flashed off. Penny going to be going down to OC, and this is looking rough. OC at least on 1 HP, so it's an achievable situation for Moose. Spotting that one, missing as he goes for the line, but OC's not missing a thing as we see 13 put on the board for C9. That's a 12-round lead now.
Is.
Oh.
All right, Jordan. That's OC got 4K in that round. That's beautiful. All right, Jordan, what about this one?
Achtung! You know what Achtung means?
Electric!
Danger?
Danger, or it's more like warning. And Hochspannung, I believe, would be electrical something.
High voltage.
High voltage, that's it.
High voltage.
There you go. We're working it out together. Hochspannung.
Well, there's a pretty high voltage play coming out here for Cloud9. Aggression towards that B side of the map. Just going straight up short B. Sonic's applying that pressure, but It's not going too well for him.
Okay, Triumph at the ready, but C9 might be able to force the point here. JT onto Moose as well. So back to the 4-on-4 situation. Ryan reaggressing as it looks like he's happy to show a bit of confidence now. And he's worked for that man advantage back. And now, last round of the half, they need to try to get this over the line to have any chance, any hope, any time in the second half. But C9, let's see if they can fight back from the disadvantage. It looks like it could just be the contact out monster.
Cloud9 have actually been quite good at playing from disadvantageous situations. They tend to find a lot of frags here. OC, though, missing that shot, and Sheikh Zulu with the double on the MP9 more or less should secure this round now for Triumph. So they'll be looking at 2 to go through to the second half with.
And solid setup here as well. Sheikh able to take contact. Ryan going for the swing on it, and there's the trade. Nice way to end the half for Triumph, getting the second on the board, but still a dominant performance by C9. And look, we got a second half to get to, so ladies and gentlemen, don't go too far.
Always need an explanation. I don't need to every day. Explain myself, don't hold it against me if I'm somewhere else. Put all the masks that I had on the shelf. Wish I could stay, but it's bad for my head. Something's coming. I wanna be everything I thought that I could never be. Build me up, piece by piece. Figure out by all the points that made me. Used to feel like I belonged to a certain place or a town. Feeling safe, feeling sound when I'm still around. But there's something in the distance. I wanna know what it's like. Don't worry, I'm still with you all the time. Explain myself, don't hold it against me if I'm somewhere else. Put all the masks that I had on the shelf. Wish I could stay, but it's bad for my head. Something's coming. I wanna be everything I thought that I would be. Build me up, piece by piece. Figure out by all the points that made me. Something's coming. I
Back into the second half, and well, who knows how much of a second half there will be here, Pilski, because it's only 3 rounds required for Cloud9 to finish this series off with a 2-0 victory today. The odds are so stacked in their favor that GGBet can't even show them. And here we are at 13-2, heading into the second.
Click, 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 and attack pause. I love to see it.
Achtung.
Or not attack pause, tech pause. Clickety clack.
Oh, I think there's, I Achtung Überlänge on the truck there, which means like oversized, I think.
Oversize.
Large load.
What about this one?
Oof. Sicherung ziehen, Hebel drücken would be like pull the seal and then push the, I don't know what the Hebel is, the handle.
The handle.
Yeah.
Try and see if they can get rolling on this T side. I haven't really had a great day at the office in this series, unfortunately.
Well, it all starts on the pistol.
Well, I
Every
think
time.
Cloud9's got a pretty good setup on this pistol. They're just going to crunch
Oh
connector
my
and that's the round.
Is
That's
that what you were talking about? Was that the best pilly by pilly that you got for us?
I was just saying what happened.
Where's the Mitch reaction?
Mitch reaction?
Yeah, where's the pilly reactions?
Whoa. I mean, I can't do one now.
Yeah, you can.
It's too late. I've
Yeah,
already
no,
ruined
we
it.
can superimpose it.
All right.
for,
What
like,
if
the next
we all me and Mac did one and then you did one after, just so that you get the hype, you know? So Mac, you go first.
Well, we'll pretend we get a replay of that, probably. I hope we get a replay. And if we get the replay, then we can get the pilly reaction.
Okay, but we're just warming up, all right? So
Yeah.
I'll go, whoa!
Whoa!
Oh!
Yeah, see, that works.
Yeah, I feel.
But
I
now
feel
do it at the
better.
same time. Ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Whoa!
Wow.
All right,
Wow,
and we've got to do that when the replay comes up. Anyway, look, Ryan's going to be trying to fight his way back into the round. He's managed to, clear everything he possibly can, but C9, they know exactly where he is. They're having a huddle. Are they kissing one another, or are they just watching each other's backs in the weirdest possible situation?
Why not both?
This is going to be... Oh, they got the stack
Ready?
going.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, Pilsky, come
Sorry.
on.
Mitch, you got to... Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm trying.
We're trying to get your highlight clips. Here we go.
Here we go,
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Whoa!
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 What a pistol round.
Nuts!
So fantastic, that play-by-play.
Great reaction, Mitch. I'm
This
very
is
proud of you.
why this is why I love. I feel like I learn so much about how to cast properly when I work with you guys.
I mean, I can't imagine why not.
Force buy in here for Triumph. Let's see if they can make something happen with the Deagle armor because nothing else has really been working for him.
Got to throw something at the wall and hope that it sticks because they're down 14-2. And hey, we've already got ourselves an opening frag. It's not too bad for Triumph.
Junior.
Finally, Pilsky starts to get a little bit excited, but how many more can Triumph get? Because they are not out of this round just yet. Even a 3-on-5 is winnable for Cloud9. They're going to go straight into a crossfire, but Sonic can only grab himself one. JT not able to chime in with another frag. Floppy, however, does defend the A bomb site. And again, with the players this low on HP, that MP9 can definitely go to town. And it will. Junior drops early. JT, the fragging IGL here for Cloud9, gets himself another one.
Okay.
And he might finish all of them off, but it's actually stolen away by Floppy. Cloud9, they find another way to win another round. It was 3-on-5, and look, I think Triumph just wants this one to be over.
Junior didn't want it to be over, but fortunately none of the other lads are really giving him much of a hand.
Oh, Ryan's trying.
Ryan's trying.
Try and
Call
Ryan.
him call him Trying Ryan.
Trying, Ryan. Buying some extra time.
Maybe he's crying. More aggression from Cloud9. Floppy's found that pick up onto short B, which is more of aggression from Ryan, to be honest. Now you're seeing Cloud9 just poking and pushing every part of the map, trades back and forth, but Cloud9 in a favourable situation until Junior finds that pick towards A. Now things get a little dicey.
Yeah, that frag, though, does start to bring things back in the favour of Cloud9. Now a 2-on-1. Luckily, Junior has a fair bit of time to work with here, and he did hit a few shots with the Deagle earlier on, but he actually finds the timing onto Modem. And now Sonic's in a 1-on-1. Still possible for Triumph to survive this round.
The thing here, though, Junior knew exactly where Sonic was, so he's going to try to fake at least the rotation, see if he can hopefully get some good timing, as it looks like he's going to be sending it straight back towards the B site. Bit of banter going on in chat, you can hear. And let's see which site Sonic decides to stick it to. Looks like they're going to be going toe-to-toe on the B site here. 2 flashes, but let's see if they stay silent instead. Sonic, I think he's up at Heaven on the short side. Oh, the off angle, it's looking good. And Junior, oh, able to survive for now. 12 HP and a dream.
Yeah, he's going to have to move quickly, but he can't do anything. That's going to be that. Cloud9 securing themselves a very, very quick 2-0 today.